Imagine being born as a man, the greatest gift on planet Earth, and wasting that potential. It's the most ungrateful thing a man could ever do. Today, I'll share 9 things a man should never do. But be warned, if you're a man-child, a beta male, or a simp, this might trigger you. 1. Joking about your dreams and goals. Having a sense of humor is important, but there are things you should never joke about. Your goals are one of them. If you have a big goal in life, don't make jokes about it. That's a coping mechanism because you're unsure of yourself or trying to make others with mediocre minds feel comfortable around your big dreams. Never joke about your goals and never let others make fun of them either. I remember when a friend got too comfortable and joked about my goals. My demeanor changed instantly, and I told him never to do that again. He apologized and never did it again. If people don't support your goals, the bare minimum they should do is stay silent. What you want out of life is not something to laugh at. Respect yourself and your goals. 2. Always being surrounded by others. Most guys waste their potential because they can't be alone. They're either surrounded by mediocre people or constantly looking for a girlfriend to avoid being alone. As a man, you need to be able to go places alone and be comfortable in your own solitude. Even if you're surrounded by great high-level people, you still need time alone to think, meditate, and be with your thoughts. Average-minded people may call you strange, but it doesn't matter. The greatest asset you have is your own mind, and if you can't be at peace with yourself, you've already lost. 3. Always being alone. This may sound contradictory, but it's not. While you need to find peace in solitude, you also need to surround yourself with like-minded brothers. The idea of being a lone wolf is foolish. Even though self-sufficiency is necessary, so is connecting with other men. Solitude and brotherhood can coexist peacefully, and you need both to become the best version of yourself. If you're alone and lacking a brotherhood, consider joining a community of like-minded men who are on the path of self-improvement. 4. Blindly listening to influencers. There's a lot of information online, but you should never blindly follow anyone's advice. Take Andrew Tate, for example, who advises against reading books. Many of his fans follow this advice without considering their own circumstances. Always analyze your own life before adopting someone else's advice. Even good advice can become bad if it doesn't apply to your unique situation. 5. Feeling guilty for being ambitious. Some people feel guilty for having big goals, often because no one around them has achieved anything significant. They hear things like, money is the root of all evil, or rich people are greedy, and it drags them down. Don't let the limiting beliefs of others affect you. You can still love them, but protect yourself from their negativity and keep your ambition strong. 6. Excessive emotional attachment. Everyone feels attachment to people, things, and places. But the dark reality is that you're going to lose people in your life, whether it's a parent, a friend, or someone else you care about. You must be mentally prepared for this. Losing someone will hurt, but there's a difference between being hurt and being destroyed. Don't let loss destroy your life. Be prepared to face the inevitable and keep moving forward. 7. Simping deep down. Every man knows he shouldn't simp, yet many still do. The moment a beautiful woman walks into the room, they become desperate. Simping is a serious lack of self-respect, and there's nothing funny about that. A simp can't be trusted. They're the type who would hook up with a friend's ex. Respect yourself, and don't let desperation dictate your actions. 8. Letting yourself get bullied. Bullying doesn't just happen in school. It occurs at all ages and in many forms. It could be passive-aggressive comments from a family member or a colleague, or a friend who embarrasses you in front of others. You must embrace confrontation if you want bullying to end. The beautiful thing about standing up to bullies is that you only have to do it once. But if you allow it to happen, you'll be terrorized repeatedly. Stand up for yourself and earn the reputation of someone who doesn't back down. 9. Talking too much. When you meet successful people, don't talk too much. Ask questions instead. Many guys try to impress others by talking excessively, but this only keeps them from learning. Successful people appreciate those who are respectful and willing to listen. When you ask and listen more, you'll not only learn a lot, but you'll also leave a good impression. Remember, most successful people encounter a lot of nobodies who talk too much. Stand out by being someone who listens. Certainly, here's a more detailed explanation of the point about talking too much. When you meet successful people, it's natural to feel a bit nervous or eager to make a good impression. Often, this anxiety can lead people to talk more than they should, trying to impress the successful person with their knowledge, experiences, or opinions. However, this approach is counterproductive for several reasons. Why talking too much is a problem, missed learning opportunities. Successful individuals often have valuable insights and experiences that can be incredibly beneficial for your own growth and development. If you dominate the conversation with your own stories or opinions, you miss the chance to learn from their wisdom. Every minute you spend talking is a minute lost that could have been spent gaining new knowledge, appearing insecure or arrogant. Talking too much can give the impression that you're either insecure, trying too hard to prove yourself, or arrogant, thinking your opinions are the most important. Neither of these impressions is likely to win the respect or admiration of a successful person. Lack of respect. Conversations should be balanced, with both parties having the opportunity to speak and listen. If you monopolize the conversation, it can come across as disrespectful, as if you don't value what the other person has to say. Successful people, who are often busy and in high demand, are likely to lose interest quickly if they feel their time isn't being respected. The power of asking questions. Instead of trying to impress successful people with your words, focus on asking thoughtful questions. This approach has several benefits. Shows interest and curiosity. Asking questions demonstrates that you are genuinely interested in the other person's experiences and insights. It shows that you recognize their success and are eager to learn from them. This makes you more likable and leaves a positive impression. Invites wisdom. When you ask questions, you invite the other person to share their knowledge and experiences. This not only benefits you by expanding your understanding, but also allows the successful person to reflect on their journey, often leading to deeper, more meaningful conversations, builds rapport. People generally enjoy talking about themselves and their experiences. By asking questions, you create a space where the other person feels heard and valued, which can help build a stronger connection and rapport. Leaves a lasting impression. Successful people often encounter many individuals who are eager to impress them. By standing out as someone who listens and asks insightful questions, you'll leave a lasting impression. They are more likely to remember you positively, and this could open doors to further opportunities or mentorship if you want to level up in life. Don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe buttons. Until next time.